Yo, what's good with the YouTube? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one. But before we jump into this, make sure you hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into it, man. So we got game two, Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Denver Nuggets. Man, first game, not much to really report on or talk about there. It was pretty much a blowout. I mean, they won by 29 points. This game was definitely, I would say, not in a favorable position for the Wolves. It was pretty much cut and dry from the point, man, that the Nuggets had control over it. You could see the momentum. Obviously, it got a little bit chippy in the game. If you're watching it, you would see it. The game, I think it was, who was it, man? I want to say, it wasn't Nikhil Alexander. I'm trying to think of the exact players, man, that got into the little chippy situation. No, that was Austin Reeves. So, I mean, not Austin Reeves, Austin Rivers. Oh, God, I'm getting my Austins here mixed up, man. But it was a little chippiness, you know what I mean? But I think the Wolves need that chippiness in order for them to try and, you know what I'm saying, light a spark and come out here and compete with this team. Again, I predicted it and saying that, or not predicted it. I was hoping that the Wolves would go there and try and match the energy and that the Nuggets would be bringing. However, again, going and playing in that mile high, you know, that atmosphere, man, it's different. And you can see that they looked a little fatigued. They looked a little bit out of it. They looked like they didn't have much fight in them. So, a situation happened, you know what I'm saying, where it was like I guess news outlets reported it as a brawl, but obviously it wasn't a brawl. It was just more so they got a little chippy. And so we're going to have to wait and see, you know, if that's a turning point for the Wolves, if it's going to bring them together and force them to play collectively as a unit and stronger and harder. We're going to have to wait and see. But I feel like the Nuggets, they're up to the task, man. The Nuggets are poised and ready to deal with anything that the Wolves bring to the table from a collective point and how they compete. You know what I mean? Obviously, they're used to playing in that mile altitude. They're used to their style of basketball. The Wolves got to do something about Jokic. Like I said, force him to play defense. Your best bet is forcing him to play defense, get him in foul trouble, and hopefully you can get him out the game or just get him off of his game. But, you know, the Wolves are going to have their hands full. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have their work cut out for them to do that. You know what I mean? It's going to be very tough for them to do that. So who do we have winning this one for the prediction side of things, man? I'm rocking out the Denver Nuggets to go 2-0 on this one. However, I wouldn't be surprised if the Wolves came in and stole a game on the road just because, again, if you go home down 0-2, you still have a chance to hold turf and protect home court and even a series up heading back into Denver. But the thing is, you'd rather go home with the opportunity to go up 3-1 or 2-1 on the series, man. Definitely, or at least 2-2 at the very worst. That's what you want. If you do anything otherwise, you're gonna find yourself in a position where they potentially get swept. So we're gonna have to wait and see, man. But that's all I got, Phil. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information scrolling at the bottom of the screen is also in the description of the video. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one, man.